cannot wait to see because I loved the last time Meg Ryan and Tom Hanks got together.
You've got guest. Our next guest is only 11 years old, but she's already worked with some of the biggest names in show business. Now she's playing Tom Hanks' aunt in the new movie, You've Got Mail. Is that possible? Take a look.
It's me all the books I want.
Well, that's very nice of him.
Oh, that's not my dad, that's my nephew.
You know, I don't really think that he could be your nephew.
No, it's true. Annabelle is my aunt. Isn't that right, Aunt Annabelle?
Uh-huh.
And Hallee Hirsh joins us live here in our New York studios. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for coming in. You've got such a peppy personality, you know? Yeah.
And she was up late last night.
I was at the premiere for You've Got Mail last night, and I got home at 2, and I got to bed at 2, and I got up at 5.
Oh, man.
We can relate.
When you're so keyed up that late, do you have to have a drink to go to sleep? Okay. I'm kidding.
Corrupting whiners. Thank you, Steve. You know, what's it like being 11 years old and I'm just going to my movie premiere tonight?
It's amazing. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like, it's so weird. It is fun. I mean, just
Does it
getting to see
completely
all the
freak you?
action. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought so.
Which is cooler for you, being in a big movie, which should be one of the biggest movies of the year, or being this close to a Furby? Because when she saw this, she started shrieking. They've got a Furby! You want to touch it? There you go.
Now, when did you decide that you wanted to become an actress?
Well, when my brother was doing plays in Florida, we used to live there. I said to my parents, I want to do plays, just like my brother. And so I did. I just started doing plays, and then an agent, Ann Lauren, saw me in a play, and she said about my brother and me, she said, you guys should be actors, and you should come up to New York.
There you go.
And so my parents got stationed in New York
because they were in the Navy.
In the military, yeah. My mom's in the Navy. And
in the Navy.
I love that laugh. It's great.
do. Yeah, that's Brett Baer. He's our adventure guy, our adventure correspondent. He's also the guy who does Maxine Waters' makeup. We learned earlier today.
Excellent.
And doing a fine job.
Now, tell me about about the new movie. You've Got Mail.
Well, it's so romantic. It's so good movie.
There you are as the aunt.
How was it working with Meg Ryan and Tom Hanks? Was that great?
It was awesome because even before I did the movie, I wanted to meet them.
Right.
Because I was like, oh, I hope I get to do a movie with Meg Ryan or Tom Hanks someday because I saw her in French Kiss and Tom Hanks in Forrest Gump.
Right.
And I was like, oh, and I hope someday. And then when I got this movie, I was like, oh my God. And then
Two for one.
Nice.
Okay, if you were going to have a slumber party and you were going to invite one of them to be with your whole group of friends, would it be Tom or Meg?
Oh man, that's a really hard decision.
Well, you can't invite boys over, so it's got to be Meg. Come on, Edie.
Okay.
Well, no,
It's hard to say.
some play really good pranks.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Yeah.
He would probably, because he's funny. And then Meg Ryan, she's nice and she's outgoing and it's a hard decision.
It's
I
a
don't
tough
know.
one. Here's the question.
How about I'd split them in half and I'd put them together?
Okay,
Excellent.
good. But make sure that actually we could have Brett Baer split them in half.
Sure.
He could do that.
Sure.
Did anything? This is the part where we try to get the really juicy dirt about what went on. Anything happen that we haven't read about in the movie? You know, Tom gets tanked up and pulls a gun on somebody.
Well, you know what? There was one scene where I had to cry because he put Meg Ryan's store out of business, and I liked that store because he took me there one time.
Okay.
And in the scene, I was in this noodle shop, and I was crying. I was like, "You killed this Starbucks lady!" And I had to cry, and I was really crying. But the whole
Does that
movie,
ever work with your parents? I'm really sorry. Because our president's thinking about doing another apology.
Yeah, I heard all about
Probably
that.
give him some pointers. Does crying help with mom and dad? Do they buy it? Or do they know you're just a good
Well, they
actress?
just say, don't whine, you know what you did, or...
Now, your parents can tell when you're acting and when you're really upset. Or are you
I
back
can't act when I'm like crying with my parents. I normally don't. Normally I just start crying because I'm very emotional.
I had no idea.
That's also why I'm able to cry so easily.
Now you're in 5th grade, is that right?
Yep.
Very good. And how do the kids in your school think, oh, look, we've got some famous movie star here?
Well, I've been with them since kindergarten, and it's pretty much the same people every year. And they think it's pretty cool, but they treat me like a normal kid.
That's good. Very good.
I'm totally normal to them, and it's like they only mention that like sometimes.
Well, they may treat you like a normal kid, but we treat you like Hollywood royalty. Hallee Hirsh, the star of You've Got Mail, opens a week from today, December 18th. Good luck to
Great.
you.
We can't wait to see you in it.
One more little giggle just to send us on our way.
On cue. On cue.
When Fox and Friends rolls on, you'll like this. Brett Baer's Greatest Adventures.
And a bit later on, pro wrestler Diamond Dallas Page fights for a good cause.
That could be Brett in the ring with him.
Yep.
Here we go.
Ready?
Again.